Hello, and welcome to Sean McFadden I Don't Get It version 3, or volume 3, or whatever the hell it is. Today let's talk about the elections. Okay? Does anybody remember the PC Party of Canada? That fucked us over so bad we actually voted them out of official party status? Yep. Well, guess what time it is, kids? We have been screwed over by the Liberals and the Conservatives for the past 20 years. 20 years. Conservatives get in, they slash everything, fuck us over. Liberals get in, they try to fix what the Conservatives slashed, but in the meantime, fuck us over too. It's time to remind these assholes who they work for. Us. We are their bosses. So here's what we're going to do this election day, if you're with me. We're going to vote out the Conservatives, vote out the Liberals. We're going to vote NDP. Because once we nuke the other two parties, it will be a pretty clear indication to the NDP that we're their boss. They work for us. See, I can't, in all good conscience, vote Liberal this year because we've got Captain Blackface there. And I could let that slide as him just being an arrogant fucking rich kid. Except for one little problem. Remember a little while ago when he was having that fundraiser and that native woman showed up, paid for the right to be there, and complained that her water is poisoned, basically, that her entire reserve's water is poisoned. Mr. Trudeau said, "Thank you very much for your contribution," and him and his Liberal buddies laughed her out of the arena. No. Not cool. Not good. See, there are two things that I care about a lot in this country. Veterans, because they fight for us, and natives, because they've been fucked since we got here. So I can't in good conscience vote Liberal. And I would rather drink my own piss than vote Conservative, thanks to the ass raping that Doug Ford brought us. You know, I'm a parent of an autistic child. And he's completely slashed the funding for that. And he's slashed the funding for... Well, he's nuked the medical institutions. He's nuked education. Oh, and he cut native funding again. Gee, nice guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to vote NDP. I don't care if they're better at this point. Now this Singh guy, I think, is a decent human being, from what I've seen so far. See, I've been watching this series based on one of my favorite books, American Gods. And there's a character called Mr. Nancy, played excellently by Orlando Jones, one of my favorite actors to begin with. But one of the favorite lines from Mr. Nancy is, "Angry, get shit done." Well, I'm angry. I'm pretty sure a lot of the rest of you are angry. Let's get shit done. Fire these fuckers. Bring in some new... Well, let's call them temps. We'll bring in some new temps. With the reminder that we just fired a shitload of people. Mind your P's and Q's. Get shit done. Because we're angry. Those that forget the mistakes of the past are doomed to repeat them. Well, we didn't forget a mistake. We forgot a victory. We ended a party because they were fucking us over. Isn't it time we did that again? Isn't it time that we said, hey, you know what? You work for us, you're not doing your job right, you're fucking fired. Sorry, Justin, you're fired. Sorry, Doug, you're fired. Sorry, Scheer, you're fired. See, you work for us. And by us, I mean all of us. You work for the white us, you work for the African us, you work for the Asian us, you work for the Middle Eastern us, you work for fucking everybody in Canada. You work for the natives. Figure that one out. You work for the fucking natives and you piss in their face every goddamn day. You piss in the veterans' face every goddamn day. No more. Mm-mm. See, I'm angry, so I'm gonna get shit done. I am going to do my damnedest to make sure that you're all fired. We are your boss. We, the Canadian people, are your boss. You work for us. See, where I work, if I go to work and I don't do my job, my boss walks over and says, "Hey, Sean, you're not doing your job. Get to work." If I keep not doing my job, my boss will come and say, "Hey, Sean, why don't you take the suspension and go home for a few days and figure out if you actually want to fucking work here." And if I come back after the suspension and I'm still not doing my job, guess what? I'm fired. Funny how that works. So, yeah, you're all fired. At least if I have anything to say about it. And if any of my friends have anything to say about it, because I talk to people. We've had some very in-depth conversations about this at work, actually. You're fired. We're going to give the NDP a shot. And guess what? If the NDP's not doing their job, they're fired too. Isn't that how funny how that works? Angry, get shit done. We are angry. We are going to get shit done. Now, I realize that this little movement of mine might not work this time. Might not get out far enough. Might not be enough people that are following along, that are realizing that we're in control, that we're the boss. But it'll spread. And here's a little message for those of you that, "Oh, well, my vote doesn't matter, and what's the point?" And the point is that if you don't want to vote, I hear China's nice this time of year. You know, they don't get to vote. There are hundreds of thousands of people in the streets fighting for democracy right now. And you guys are just going to, "Oh, well, it doesn't matter." It fucking matters. It matters a lot. Get off your ass, go to your local fucking polling station, and vote. Because it's important. It's your chance to be the boss. It's your chance to actually direct your future somewhat. So yeah, if we nuke those other two parties, the Conservatives and the Liberals, and put the NDP in, after a mass firing like that, aren't the NDP going to go, "Wait a minute, our boss is pissed"? See, angry gets shit done. So let's get some shit done. Go vote. Vote NDP. I don't care if you don't like them. I don't care if you don't like the candidate. Vote for them anyway. Because I've heard some of the reasons why people don't want to vote for Singh. And racist bullshit much? Yeah. So that's the deal. Go vote. Vote NDP. Get rid of these other two fuckers. Yes, I realize I'm cussing a lot because I'm angry. And remember, angry gets shit done. I don't get why people are not going to actually exercise their right to vote. It's your future. It's what you want done with your country. And it's not hard. It takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes! Because on my way to work on election day, I'm going to go stop at the polling place. I'm going to go vote. And then I'm going to go work. Takes no time. Doesn't really take much effort. You just got to go put in an X. Right? But we need to take control back. We need to remind these assholes that we are in fact their boss. And guess what, guys? Your boss is fucking angry. Your boss is looking for some new employees. Now, I will be the first one to say that I don't know a lot about Sing, but what I've seen so far, I like. And you can talk about, oh, he's got a turban, so he's not really Canadian. Fuck you. Fuck you a lot. Okay? I'm a Canadian. Everybody that I work with is a Canadian. It doesn't matter if you've been here 50 years or 5 fucking minutes, you're a Canadian. You chose to be here, you're Canadian. And as far as I know, Singh was born here. He's of different religion. I believe the term is, it's not Sikh, it's Sikh. It's actually pronounced Sikh, as far as I know, and I might be wrong. But, you know what? He seems like a good guy. He actually wants to do shit for this country. He's just as Canadian as I am. He's just as Canadian as you are. So yeah, give him a shot. I think you might be surprised. Because, hey, the boss is angry. You know, have you ever been at work, and they put somebody in charge of something? They hire a new boss, and he really sucks. Well, it happens at my work sometimes. They bring in the new boss, and the new boss is, you know, I got all these ideas, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do the other thing. And they don't work. And so, stuff goes downhill, and the bosses above that boss go, wow, that guy's really dropping the ball. Sucks a lot. He's gone. And they bring in somebody new. Well, that's what we're going to do, kids. We're going to bring in somebody new. We're going to bring in the NDP. And I haven't voted NDP in a really long time. Because, Bob Ray. Yeah, we'll discuss that fuckery at some other point. Let's just say that my father left the company after 33 years of being there, after his pension had been ass raped by the NDP. But that was 20 years ago. 26 years ago. A long fucking time ago. Anyway. It's been a while. So we're going to give the NDP another shot. Yeah. Angry, get shit done. Let's get angry, let's get shit done. Anything else on the election front? Oh yeah, if you're thinking about voting Conservative, federally, look at Ontario. Look at exactly how badly Doug Ford has fucked things up here. This whole education thing with the big massive strike that's going on, or going to go on, that's not entirely Conservatives' fault. Because, yeah, he's cut a bunch of shit. They haven't had a raise in several years. The support staff, the janitors, the educational assistants, all that stuff, for several years. That's not entirely Conservatives, that's the Liberals too. Yeah, let's pretend that never happened. Sorry guys, we know. So, NDP. It's their turn. Because we've got 3 parties. And the other 2 have been fucking up for far too long. See, what a lot of you guys don't realize is we have the right to vote because my father fought in World War II. My uncles fought in World War II. To ensure that we had the chance to actually vote. It's your right. It's your right to do it. Do it. You don't have anything more important to do than vote. Takes 5 minutes. Get off your ass. Go vote. And vote NDP. Fire these fuckers. Fire the Liberals. Fire the Conservatives. Go NDP. Because, okay, let's see how bad they fuck things up for 4 years. And if they do, guess what? We'll fire them. It's that simple. And eventually, one of these assholes will figure out that if they don't do what we, the Canadian people, want, we'll actually fire them too. It's that simple. Go fucking vote. It's important. This year especially, it's important. Let's have us a firing, shall we? Talk to you later, people. This has been Sean McFadden. I still don't get it. See you later.